102 is looking to support Springfield's Open Pantry with a night of laughter ahead of their annual Mayflower Marathon. The third annual Mayflower Marathon Comedy Night is returning to MGM Springfield Thursday, October 16th. Nationally acclaimed comedian Tom Cotter will be headlining the show, joined by special guests Steve Nagel and Corey G, with Back serving as the host. There will be a silent auction as well, with items from MGM Springfield, the Thunderbirds, Chris Marion Photography, and more. All proceeds will benefit the Mayflower Marathon, which supports the Open Pantry's mission to help local families. The marathon itself, which Western Mass News is a proud sponsor of, will begin November 24th at 6 a.m. over at MGM Springfield.